Hi y'all, it's B. Excuse me. So today I'm going to be talking about my, I think it's been about 2 months since my wisdom tooth removal. I got it done in September and it's November, so I think it's been about 2 months. So far everything's been pretty good. After I had the stitches taken out, Mom and Dad got a little worried because Dad thought there was looked like a hole where stitches were or something. Like maybe it wasn't finished healing, or maybe like it busted, or like the I don't know, like the wound busted back open or something. But it's been okay. The only thing that's been really annoying has been it's not even on the left side. Like everything except for my right side's fine. Like the problem with the right side here, the right bottom right side, is I have I like to keep calling it a ravine, but it's like a gap where I'm assuming the incisions were, I think the incisions were towards my cheeks and not where I thought they would be. So they were to the side, inward or something, which I didn't expect that to happen, but I think that's what did happen. And I can actually feel scars where the incisions were. But anyway, I've been having a gap, or it's like a deep crevice over here, and it's really annoying and it used to be worse, but I'd get food trapped in there and it'd be so freaking difficult to get it out. And it took me some time to get a hang of how to take care of it. I think there was when it first started happening, or started giving me issues, I remember thinking I spit out a piece of excess gum tissue, which is horrifying in itself, but I don't think that was the case actually. I mean, it could have been, but I think it was just old food getting trapped in there and I'm not cleaning it out. There's been times where it's been left in there all day, and then when I finally get it out of there, the taste is just horrific. I remember one time doing that, and it was so freaking disgusting. I wanted to barf. It was just awful. I was like, oh my god, it tastes so bad. So that was kind of funny. Mom's like, what the heck? So yeah, that was great fun. But I think I remember getting a piece of coconut stuck in there one point. I think it was when we were in a not like a bed and breakfast type deal, and I kept thinking it was pieces of gum or something, but it's not. I think the whole time it was just food getting trapped in there. I didn't know it, and I got worried because if you can't get the food out of there, you can probably cause rot of some sort or gum disease or something. So that was bothering me for a long time. But I think it's finally gotten better. And while food can still get trapped in there, I think it's not getting stuck as easily as it was. So if I just swish, as soon as I figure out how to take care of it, I just swish my mouth out with water or saline solution that I make, or it's really disgusting though, because when you're rinsing your mouth and you feel that chunk in your mouth, you just want to hawk it, so it's really gross. So that's what I've been having to deal with, is food getting trapped in that stupid gap. And I really hope it doesn't cause any damage. And speaking of tooth damage, I was worried about, during the recovery of not being able to get my back teeth cleaned. I was worried I'd get cavities or something, because I couldn't, during the recovery it was really hard for me to brush my back teeth. And when it was pretty fresh, I wouldn't even dare to go back there. I was able to eat normally. I was making myself eat normally after I got my stitches out. So, yeah, everything's going smoothly except the reading of the back of my mouth. And my second thing that's been going on is my cheeks. Now, I figure, I don't know if it's because, I hope it's not a nerve damage, or I hope it's not nerve damage or something, and it's just maybe me still recovering from the shots that I received during the surgery. But when I press my cheeks or eat something, or it's just something that I do that causes a weird sensation in my cheeks. It's like a tingling, cool sensation when I do certain things, and it doesn't really hurt. It doesn't hurt, and it's not a huge annoyance, but it just feels weird. And I was actually testing to see if I lost sensation in the areas, but excuse me, but I can't really tell. So, I mean, it would suck if this is a permanent thing, and I really hope it isn't, but if it is, then it's not like a life or death thing. So, it's not. I mean, I guess it ain't a huge deal, even though it's not normal, like, for everyday life. I'm hoping that it'll just go away after a while, but you never know. And I think I don't really feel much anymore, but I think maybe it was last week or just some point recently, I was having that aching, sensitive sensation in my left jaw. And I think, you know, I used to feel it more. And I think, of course, during my actual surgery recovery, it was just like sensitive, achy in my jaws. I guess my body is still trying to fill in the tooth gap, or the hole, or whatever. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. So my cheeks feel strange still, and the aching has lessened greatly because I just don't even really notice it anymore. And I'm still dealing with that, with the crevice in the back of my mouth on the bottom right side. So that's what I've been having to deal with. But so far everything's fine. Hoping the cheek issue goes away eventually, and I'm hoping that the crevice fills in eventually, because if I have to go around having to swish my mouth out trying to get the trapped food out of there all the time forever, that's gonna be shitty. So that's what's been going on. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Remember, be happy, be healthy, be kind, and never give up. And if you're fixing to go through this wisdom tooth surgery or still recovering from it, wish you the best of luck. And don't be afraid, and you should be just fine. I wasn't pain-free, but I was okay with my surgery. Nothing severely bad happened. Nothing. I was pretty good. I was on medication and pain relievers and this, that, and the other. And eating was a pain in the neck, and I didn't want to eat much. I did have some slight pain, and threw up a couple times, like the day I had my surgery. But other than that, I've been okay. So nothing horrible. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck. I love you guys. Mwah.